Yo, welcome to the show. All Seas Collector's Edition, let's go. One-stop shop for the latest and the best. Gold and silver news, we're ahead of the rest. Trends on the rise, we break it down tight. Sports cards, comics, we keep it in sight. Comic conventions, exposing the mix. Expert tips and tricks, we got all the fix. Maximize your hustle and invest with flair. Join the thousands, collectors everywhere. So subscribe right now, don't miss the train. Stay ahead of the game, that's the name of the game. All Seas Collector's Edition, we're setting the pace. Tune in, turn it up, we're owning this space.
Why can't we see anything?
Yo, what is going down, everybody? Welcome to the
blind.
All Seas Collector's Edition podcast. My name is James, I am your host. Followed by this lovely lady here, Trish, my wife.
Hey.
Our DM, AJ.
Cheers.
And Dominic with them comic picks.
Where's our screen?
We don't have it because I used it
Trish
for
stole it.
something else, buddy. Sorry.
Ugh.
We can't see
I'm
you,
using it for security.
but you can see
sorry.
us. That's all that matters.
That's all right. Hey, we
You
have that
can
other
hear
one.
us. We're on
Get
this
that ugly
podcast.
one.
The other one's
radio
broken.
waves and stuff.
That's okay.
Listen to us
There
on
we are.
Podbeam, all that. We'll get you where you can listen to us, and we're going to give you something for doing that, being a part of this collectibles world with you every month. We like to give you stuff, and please share it,
No.
get it around. We have a lot of things in the works all the time. We're back from Vegas. We were just on the road, Trish, Ken, and I, and we got a lot to report with you from Garbage Island road trip, right?
Garbage
We
Island.
missed you all last week, and Gold and Silver.
You guys should have filmed the movie when you're out there.
Oh man, I wanted to.
All
Hey,
right.
listen, the gold and silver market has just boomed.
It's going
since I've been
crazy.
off. I've been telling people to buy gold and silver. Some customer today, real quick story I want to tell you, listens to this podcast, listens to James, bought a lot of silver back at $30 an ounce, doubled, got a quarter gain today, came in
Yeah.
and sold it at 40 plus today. One of our customers who listens to this podcast.
Nearly a 50% gain to where you
and 30% gain on this money. So in a short time
Crazy.
period, we're
Yep.
talking like 6 months.
All right.
What are we giving away, AJ, other than
Let's
knowledge?
talk about this giveaway right here. We're going to be giving away that Red Hood #1 banned comic by Gretchen Felker
Give it
Martin.
away. Give it away.
This thing has been hitting $30, $40, $50 on eBay, and it's just going up, people. So we're going to be giving this away to one lucky winner. All you need to do is like, comment, and share everywhere podcasts are found. That includes here on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter or X, on iHeartRadio, on Google Play, on Apple iTunes, on Podbean, on Spotify, on Instagram. You got so many chances to win this. It's about a dozen each week. Go ahead, like, comment, share. You do those things. Subscribe on those places like Apple iTunes and Google Play. You do those. We throw your name into a randomizer, and then we will name the winner at the first podcast next month.
Name
Yes,
that winner.
yes. Thank you all very much for partaking in our collectibles world with us. We very much appreciate you. Let's get into our markets. Gold, $3,744.
What?
Woo! Silver, $44.95.
And that is
Whoa.
down from it peaking at
Holy crap.
$45.10 earlier.
I mean, almost $45. I said silver will hit 50 before the end of the year, and
I'm
I
seeing
still
it.
stand by that. My bold statement was gold at 5. And I think I'm still going to stand by my bold statement of gold almost hitting $5,000. It might be a few $100 short at the current pace,
Listen,
but silver is going to hit $50 before the end of the
the
year.
world's getting weirder every day, people.
Oh, yeah,
and
sure
as
be.
it does, gold, silver, physical goods. We even raised the price on copper. Copper almost
Yes.
$4.70 on spot. So
Which
we're
is
at
Which
$6.
is crazy to me because when we first started selling copper rounds, it was just like a novelty.
Yeah,
It had like a dinosaur on it or whatever, and kids got into collecting.
yeah,
coins.
just like a small collectible coin.
We
And now
had to raise the
had to
price.
raise the price on copper coins.
Copper
You
is
wonder
so
why
much
is
more
that?
valuable than you can believe
You're
because
right,
it's a superconductor.
Mhm.
It is the cheapest of the superconductors of the precious metals. Gold and
Yes.
silver are conductors.
And
But
it
it is
it's
right,
the
but
cheapest of
it's so
them.
it should have more value than what it
Well, as
has.
technology grows and we
Currently.
get more capable of
Oh, it's
using
gonna.
the metals around us as we should be, and the
Mhm.
elements around us, gold and silver will also go up. Copper is also used in bullets and a lot of other production.
Right.
Nickel as well has gone up. So
Mhm.
everything you see,
Everything
around
going up.
And
you.
also, we've stopped making pennies. Well,
Yeah.
we're they
Ken-
technically
Ken-
put the Andorra.
Ken goes to shows with me, and he's been selling 25 pennies
Yeah.
at every show we go to. He
It's
puts
true.
them in his case next to his waifu cards and everything else, and he has pennies.
It stops
It's
everybody.
a joke we
Like
have.
it just they look at it like, why are you selling a penny? I was like, what's the deal with that? You go $3, 2 for $5.
It's
There you
last year, and it works. He sells it.
Well,
it is the last year for
Listen,
the
I think what the 25 pennies, what, $4?
yeah.
If you buy it here in the store, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
$4.
Yeah.
But they've stopped making them. Well, they're making them, but they're at the last stock of
My
them.
understanding is that they are not making singles anymore. It's all for proof sets and that kind
And
of
our
stuff.
and our pennies are posted out of mint sets. His are out of pink rolls,
Okay.
which are still good.
Uncirculated, yeah.
They're still
They're still
good.
fine.
So
Mine are out of mint sets.
Well, they're also talking about getting rid of the dime.
But they
I mean,
are
the
better.
Nickels too.
They
Well,
are.
it
And they are noticeably
nickels
better
costed
too.
more than pennies to make.
Yes, a lot more.
Nickels are the most like we lose the most making a nickel, even more than we lost on a penny.
But mathematically, the nickel makes the most sense. The dime is the one that's
Well,
less needed.
So what we actually should be doing is we should be making nickels out of copper. Then it would be about the price of what the penny was, and it would actually be more than it's worth because it's worth 5
And
cents.
you
But then it's not a nickel anymore.
they're going to do something though, and I will
Copper
tell you,
5-cent piece. We'll call it 5 pence.
being a
5 pence, there you go.
being a
That'll
numismatist and getting into coin collecting, we at time through our history of this country, we've had the half-cent, the 2-cent, the 3-cent piece, and these are all in a half dime that was made of silver. So we've adjusted to the economy. That's what coins are for, is our monetary system. But we were backed by gold and silver. Our money now is not backed by gold and silver. It is backed by us
Air.
good people and our sweat of our blood
Air.
and our labor
Yeah.
and our trust in our government.
Our
Make the Frankensteins.
Which is really just a real scary thing.
But they're going to change that. It'll probably go to some kind of, Bitcoin, or what's the one they're trying to say that's going to connect Trump's talking about? I
Well,
don't
we
know.
know it's not
I don't pay
Doge.
attention to this. I pay attention to gold and silver. Ken would be a rich man if it was Doge, trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
I mean,
Doge.
no, Shiba Inu.
She believed
Shiba Inu.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Either one.
Ethereum might be the one they're talking about. 'Cause
Ethereum's
it's
a
the
big
two
one.
big ones, Ethereum
Ethereum.
and Bitcoin.
What is real or physical collectibles go, and that's why we do this podcast. We were in Vegas. They are hot as ever. I don't care what collectible you're talking about, coins, cards, comic books. They're all very hot. And what we have right now are the comic book picks from Dominic. This week's brand new issues from Marvel, DC.
All right. Well, I didn't get DC. I got no DC.
You got
this
no-
week.
well,
no
normally we
DC.
have
There's
DC.
nothing really new
Yeah.
that I could, unless you can find something. We have Battle World from Marvel.
Oh, don't you challenge AJ.
So, well, no,
AJ
it's
is
fine. I'm
on
not
it.
challenging. So, Battle World with AJ. So, bringing all
He
your
loves
old
DC.
Battle World characters back together. I was lost on this episode because there's all the new characters that are in, not new characters. All the characters in this are all from different timelines. I'm tired of the timeline thing.
Yeah. Is that the Watcher
And then
in the
you-
background? That's supposed to be the Watcher?
Korvac,
Okay, Corvette.
Michael Korvac. That's that one.
All right.
Art's
I only know
good,
Michael
fine.
Corbin.
Story was kind of all over the place. I have a bunch of these today that I didn't really jive with, but I did have one.
I did have one.
And did you pick the worst of the week?
No, he does
I'm
that.
getting that right
He
now.
does
Oh,
that.
got it.
Okay, next one up. Twilight Zone blanks.
Good independent book.
So
sir.
yeah, we're getting
Who's-
back in the Twilight Zone.
Who's publishing that, my friend?
Let's find out because I really didn't look at that.
The IDW?
Dark. IDW.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
IDW publishing. Yeah.
Is it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So IDW. It's hard to follow. It's an entry issue. Basically, a guy stuck in his head, and there's doctors coming in and everything. You get to the end, he's referred to the patient zero of the Twilight Zone. So there's
Cool.
probably more to come on this one.
Well, if you look, it's a classic Twilight Zone background with the
Yep.
spiral, the clock spinning in
The
it, the
doctor
door,
has
and
no
the TV
face.
in the mirror as you would enter the
And-
Twilight Zone.
Did we get this fact check? Because our ginger beard friend Josh Moat said this is the first time Twilight Zone has been in comic book form.
No,
We didn't
it's
check that.
incorrect. It is in Gold Key Comics, boys.
Gold Key
I could
Comics?
answer you,
Yeah,
but
you're right.
Before
I
you made
could've
that
told you
statement,
that.
I could have
Okay.
told you.
Hey!
It's been produced before. Rod Sterling's a brilliant man. Did it in the 60s.
He wasn't
He
100%
also made
sure.
novel. He also made novels as well.
Who told
Okay.
you that?
Josh Moat.
Josh Moore, he did
Okay,
on
he's stepping in
Picks
my
of the Week.
office because he's fucking fired.
Except me,
I'm
no,
just
he's
kidding.
in demotion.
Robert
Thinks he's
Kirkman's
our
back
comic guy.
with Skin Breaker. This is
Play it.
another intro issue. Me and AJ kind of disagreement on because it didn't really get going to the end. I didn't understand what's going on.
For me, it felt like a classic fantasy. It takes a little bit of time. It really is doing a big setup. You need to see the world introduced as
Yeah.
well as the characters, and then we're going to pull
And
you.
then he breaks out this thing like the Skin Breaker,
Yep.
and they transform these children. Either it takes to them or it does not. And the ones that kind of get cast out, the other ones do not.
Honestly, it kind of reminded me of the early story of Dragon Age, where it was like you died as this ritual happened, or you lived and you like
Right,
got
and that's
more
kind of like
powerful.
what happened here. And plus, there's an extra, I think, story on this one. So.
Yeah.
All right, that's Skin Breaker, Robert Kirkman, back
Skin
at it
Breaker.
again. All right, this one was my favorite, and it's probably because I'm a Trekkie. The Last Starship. This takes place, I'm assuming, in the future because everybody.
Is it All Star Trek in the future?
Huh? No, I know. The future of the regular timelines. Let's put it that way. It starts off with mass mayhem, the ship getting destroyed by what you think is the Gorn, if you guys know.
Oh,
the
I
Gorn.
love the Gorn.
Yeah, so the Gorn, and then as soon as the ship gets destroyed, all of a sudden the captain's back on at Starfleet Academy. So it makes no. Another one. They don't tell you everything that's going on.
Sounds like Q's at home here.
However, in order to get back at this, I don't know if it's the Gorn that killed them. They really don't tell you who destroyed that ship, the last starship.
What I do like about Star Trek, their timeline, speaking of, is always accurate and they use their timeline.
Even
Yes.
when they're doing time travel, they're the
Yes.
one people that get it.
And that's
good.
what
Their
this
timeline's
refers
perfect.
to, is
It's cool.
to transwarp.
And they
So
make it
they
to
start
our
doing
timeline.
transwarp in this, and then the Borg show up
Very cool.
Oh,
to help.
They're fucking
to
done.
help.
Really? Their goals stay as
So,
similar.
well, what the hell?
No, well,
Okay, I
see,
got
the
questions.
Borg are done. The Borg are
In the
over with.
future, the Borg is.
The Borg they're done. They're
Oh,
over
because
with.
Jean-Luc
They
Picard
killed them all.
changes them.
Picard
Yeah.
killed them all.
Yeah, you're right.
So, but one
That's
shows
why
up.
some say he's
they're-
the greatest captain of all. 'cause
I
he
love
kills
it.
the Borg.
I love it. I love.
Yes.
He's my favorite. But after watching Deep Space Nine this last couple months, I dig it too. So.
Yeah, Deep
That was
Space
a good
Nine's
book.
very good.
I do have a DC pick of the week. So
Wonder Woman.
Absolute
You
Wonder
can't have,
Woman
you can't have that.
number
right?
9.
Can't have that.
Well, part of it is I've had people calling about it. I've
Yeah,
had people
absolutely
specking
everything.
on this.
absolutely everything is super fucking hot. They're like on
Everything,
the 30th print of Absolute Batman.
yeah, Absolute
Oh.
Batman literally went to 9th printing for number 1, and we're a year into the print run.
Crazy.
This brings in the first appearance of Queen Clea, and it leads into the actual story of the Amazons. We have had a whole mystery about what's going on with the Amazons in Absolute Wonder Woman so far. This is where we're picking up. I would call this essentially issue 8 is the second pickup point. If you couldn't get 1 through 7, you jump on at 8. This is where
Okay,
the new
that's where
story
you
is.
go.
Okay, very good.
That's
That's
good
good
to
to know.
Now, here's my worst cover of the week because it drives me nuts.
This reminds me of the little mask ones they used to do.
I like it.
I don't like any cover that says cut here. Do not incentivize people to cut your comic books.
They did this once.
I love
before.
anything that's a mask and Halloween related, so I'm in for it because it's Halloween. I'll cut it up.
Hey, we're
Halloween.
talking
It's
about
a
this for
Ben
fun
Cooper
stuff.
cover.
It's a
Ben Cooper cover.
Exactly.
Listen, 40 years from now, you'll be coming in.
I was that
Whoever's
kid.
working behind
I own a
James
comic
will be
book
behind
store.
the desk being cranky, being like, well, did they cut the mask
He's
out?
just gonna roll through like
Depends on
Gary
what side of the
did.
counter I'm on.
Ah.
'Cause me, really, I cut that shit out.
You
know
cut
what
it
I
out.
mean?
But
Yeah.
somebody comes on the other side, you'll be back
Yes.
there. Did they cut that out?
The art of negotiation, my friend. Oh, we got a couple comments from
We do.
Kurt.
We got a couple
Who's
questions
Bishop
here from our
thinking
the
this?
infamous Kurt
Kurt
Bishop.
Bishop, thank you for joining us, my
Yeah.
friend.
Oh,
Hey James,
These
who
people
had the
came in today.
scariest band
tribe.
of villains, Skeletor or a Skeletor crew of Hordak and his horde, or Ken teaming up with Dragonwicker?
Oh,
Ken and
Ken and
Dragon
Dragonwick's a scary combo. I've seen it. Doesn't last well. It almost went into bloodshed. But Skeletor got his face burnt off by Hordak and worshiping Hordak. So I'm going to go Hordak's the worst one there. Hordak, Skeletor, not a little bit known, was worshiping Hordak. Hordak betrayed him and turned the liquid into some kind of vile thing that burnt off the flesh off his head and made skull remnants.
And
that's why
and
Skeletor
Kurt,
is the winner.
really?
I've leveled up past Dragonwick. Just to let you know. I don't even know how he makes money.
Listen,
hell's a dragon?
Ken's new nemesis is Chum Lee.
I do know that Chris Packham did a convention at StarCon, I think last time they had StarCon here, we invented that.
Yeah.
And Chris said he could smell the breath of Dragonwick from the booth over.
Oh, so
It
bad.
lofted over the sheets. So
Well-
Dragonwick's power of breath is very hard.
Yes, very hard.
I don't know, Ken, if you get past the level of that. You know what I mean?
That is like Happy Gilmore too.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's that guy.
Yep.
Hey James, what you most like find? What?
Right now it'd be a pay.
I think,
Come
he's
on.
setting, I think he's setting you up on that one.
Hey
Doug.
James, what you most like find in Packham's beard, leech from MOTU, or corn nut fragments?
I don't think he doesn't have
He
any
doesn't
teeth to
eat
do.
corn nuts. He can't eat
He
corn
can't
nuts.
eat corn
His
nuts,
teeth are
man.
too bad for corn
He
nuts.
works
You gotta
on
pick some mush or
MOTU
chicken
figures here.
sandwich.
So I'm gonna say
Listen, he's got an
MOTU.
entire lot he's still going through. There's probably some pieces hidden in the
Yeah,
What's
back.
that Mediterranean
With
dip with the beans? What is it?
Oh, hummus?
Hummus. He can have hummus. That's about it.
No,
That's
Chris,
maybe
You
from
don't
a
like you
chickpea.
don't like queso, so
He doesn't. How does he not like queso?
Chris Klein in here.
He
He
likes
says
chicken
no one will
sandwiches.
out villain the Misfits from Gem.
Oh yes, yes.
I used to love
There we
Jim.
go.
All right, let's keep this going. Sports card news.
Got a lot
Basketball.
in.
Top still making basketball
God.
card for 23-24. Victor Wembanyama in that Royal Tops basketball sold out. Already sold out. Thank you, Debo.
That's a
cards.
super nice box.
Debo cards. for
Debo!
$60. Thank you, Debo.
Debo.
We got Optic retail
Put in
basketball for
Debo's chicken
$24.25.
That was a
That's a
cool
great
set.
product. Pull your downtowns out of that. Then we got Score Football Megas for $25. Football finally in. Panini dragging their butts on all these products. And sold out Topps Chrome Disney. Much anticipated.
All of it.
No, we have Megas still.
Ooh.
Sold out in them hobby boxes. Get them Megas while you can. $120 a piece. Hobby sold out at $600 a box.
And several of the artists that have sketch cards in there, I made the post about it, have attended
Yes.
one of our shows over the last several
Yes.
years.
Yes, Eddie Rhodes,
Eddie's got-
E3 art is in that.
He's
Mike
got like 8,
Stevens.
9 cards, doesn't he?
And then Mike, our good friend Mike Stevens, is also
Yeah.
there with the 8, 9 cards. Both very, very talented artists. I put those two. They're my two favorite sketch cards. Well, I can't pick a favorite because I have so many favorite good friends in the hobby. Mike and Eddie are on the premium level of any sketch card artist out there. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Their quality of art.
I mean, we got
Both
Don
of
Wynn
them
in that
killing
set. Another artist friend of mine in Florida is in it, Jason Sobel.
Nice.
And he does great like watercolors, similar to like Tony Moy that we've had here at the shop.
Yep.
But I mean, there's so many. When they started posting it, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe they're in the set, and they're in the set,
It's pretty cool.
and it's like we've had all these artists at our show.
And that's thanks to everybody that goes to the show, supports the show. So thanks to everybody that goes, all the Garbage Pail Kid fans that show up in Vegas to, not Garbage Island, but GPK Con and,
GrossCon, yep.
GrossCon going on there. It was amazing. So all the fans travel.
Good work,
well.
Clint.
All right. Let's keep this going. TCG news.
Hot is the word. Well, let's first start with the disappointing news. Gundam. Bandai is just not putting enough of any product out. They personally allocated their Gundam starter decks for this one, and it was allocated down to what you had for your starter deck launch parties. So we received 12 here, got 18 down at the South Store. That is the full allotment. If you are not on that list, you're not going to be able to get one. We will go to wait list, but I currently have almost triple the wait list of what we have.
That's insane.
It is absolutely crazy. These are direct from Bandai allocations on these products. They're just putting too much out. Ultimately, they probably need to cut the Union Arena and just focus on the Gundam and the One Piece and their
Yeah.
Dragon Ball stuff.
Yeah.
That would be smart.
Fair enough.
So
You gotta give production up, man, at some
Yep.
point. The other problem, you have the middleman, distributors sitting back on product and selling it.
mhm.
I know it for a fact, and I'll say it here. They're selling on ghost accounts on eBay and TCG Player.
And
Absolutely.
Walmart.
And Walmart.
Walmart
You can
online.
sell Walmart online.
They're like, oh, I can get it at Walmart at triple the price.
Right. So why is that? So who's selling it? Where's it coming
Exactly.
Yeah, third parties
It's
that
like
sell on
$8.
Walmart.
from? It ain't your storefronts. And people who want to get mad at brick and mortar stores, you shouldn't, because that's really, and not just us, any brick and mortar store that supports you in a playing base for you to play in. We do not get rich off CL product. We don't get enough of it. I don't care which store you go to. None of us get enough of it
Right.
to get rich off of it. The guy in the middle, whoever they be, I hope they listen to this podcast, is the guy making the money off it.
MJ Holdings
Yep.
or whatever it is.
Whoever it be.
So we also had our pre-release sale for Pokemon started on Monday, sold out Monday. We got our second allotment in, sold out of that.
Allocated the most we've ever been allocated in the last 20 years of selling Pokemon. I've sold Pokemon since the beginning.
Yeah, they cut allocations horribly for everybody. We got barely what we like. This was the lowest we've had in a very long time. Had it at both stores. We sold out. We did as fair as we could with everybody. I had a lot of people actually saying we had some of the best prices in town on this. Sold out at $200. I have stores out there right now. I'm seeing sell it at $350 now. A weekend at $350, started at $3, and we do what we can for y'all. We put it out there. We got as much as we could from as many distributors as we could. We're hitting up multiple distributors now.
Every
just
which
trying to
way
get what
we can. I mean, to keep sealed Pokemon right now is crazy. Again, we went to PokeCon in Vegas, and it was packed wall to wall. You could not walk around the floor of the show on Saturday.
It was hard for Anthony just to get around to get in and out.
No, he couldn't. It was not
Yeah.
wheelchair accessible. That's all right. We're not going to complain about that. But it was not at all. Chumlee was right across the way from us buying Pokemon cards and vending Pokemon cards. Chumlee has quit Pawn Stars.
to
And
Ben
he's
Poke.
selling vending and Pokemon cards and candy stores. But a big part of his business is selling Pokemon.
Candy stores.
Yeah, he
Is
owns
it
candy stores and all the casinos.
It's in the shopping
on Fremont.
center with the Pawn Stars. So there's the candy store, Rick's barbecue joint,
and then a
something
candy
else.
store right there. But
Yeah.
he has the side stores all over.
So is he not associated with Pawn Stars anymore then?
He is, but he isn't.
They still bring him in for like.
He doesn't work there. I
Yeah,
guess.
he doesn't work there. He's a consultant now or whatever it is.
They're all friends, though, I'm sure.
Before you get into your magic stuff, got a quick question about magic from Chris Klein. When is the magic crossover with Planet of the Apes going to happen?
Hopefully.
No one really knows Planet of the Apes anymore.
Nobody cares. The last movie that came out, nobody cared.
I can Planet of the Apes, but
If anything, it'll be a secret layer, and I'll bitch about it. Now, with Magic, Spider-Man sold out of collector boosters, sold out of illustration boxes.
sold out of now?
So
There was
let me finish. Sold
Yeah,
out of
sorry.
collector boosters, sold out of illustration rares, and sold out of ETBs during pre-release.
Oh.
My distributor was able to find us 6 more collector boosters. We got them in. I am down to, I believe, 3 left. Those 3 are $500 a box right now. They are still actively on TCG and stuff going for about $600 a box.
I was going
And-
to say, you have the cheapest price in town. Victor.
Cheapest.
I can't believe you're not sold out.
And the other thing is, everybody's still speculating about this stupid cosmic rare soul stone. So the soul stone was the only stone released in this, and they did not number it. And everybody started, like, that's why collector boosters are down 550s. They didn't number the soul stone. Everybody assumed, because there's no number on the cosmic rare soul stone,
that
that it's not going to be. None have hit eBay. None have hit any market.
It's on their website.
I've
though.
seen on Reddit one pulled and on Facebook one pulled, not for sale. So all of a sudden it's sitting here like it might not need to be numbered, but there's no price within a week for one of these yet.
Wow.
And-
why would you sell it right now?
The spectacular Spider-Mans that are released, so you have the like 4 or 5 different arts of Spider-Man. They're full art. The him wearing a bag over his head is the best at $1,500 on that.
Wow.
card.
confirmed yet.
Wow.
So
That's enough.
who knows what the Thanos with the Gauntlet Soulstone, $2,000. So who knows what the Cosmic Infinity Soulstone, where it's just the Soulstone, no tax, is going to be. There's literally not a price yet.
Wow.
Kind of makes you want to go buy a box.
It does.
It does.
There's only 3 left.
3 left over there.
You're feeling lucky?
She was in
No.
Vegas.
I was lucky in Vegas.
All right, TC needs you. Buys of the week time. Buys
Hey.
of the week.
Listen, this week's all about money,
Well,
currency,
yes. you're right.
silver.
Outside of the Pokemon realm that we've been living in,
Mhm.
right here is a Black Eagle $1 bill. Call that a blanket note.
Take your hat off, sir.
Exactly. It's a huge piece. It's awesome. We made our currency like that before 1923. Post 1923, you see the current size you do now. That's a blanket bill before 1923.
That's
Wrap
very
yourself
nice
up in it at night, keep you warm.
This is a $5, and this is a $5 education note. On the back, it gives you facts about the United States of America. In the early 1900s, late 1800s, we had a bad problem of people being illiterate in this country. We still do. People couldn't read. They didn't know about their country good enough. So we printed it on our money to tell you facts. We probably should do that again this day. To these days.
Are those
Honestly,
still?
yeah.
Can you still use those?
Yes, technically you can
If you
use
wanted to,
any
yeah.
U.S. federal note. Those Confederate notes I bought in this collection are non and void and they're trash. They're
Yeah.
losers. Loser money ain't worth nothing.
Right. Can you imagine somebody handed you that at the register? I'll
I
take it. What's that
Now,
worth?
listen, sometimes the loser's money's worth something. That's when it's gold or silver, sir.
You're right, but they didn't make any gold or silver coins. Confederate
'Cause they were
dollar
losing.
is like a fake novel. They didn't really do it. They stormed the New Orleans Mint first and took it, but they tried to make that $50 and they couldn't get a really production going. They didn't get the silver. We cut them off of the railroads and everything.
Can't have our
The
silver.
Union wins. Sir.
Speaking
the
of
Feds
silver,
always win, AJ.
Frankenstein, right here.
Frankenstein?
1.5 ounces of silver. That right there is currently going for something around $70 just in silver cost. Before the premiums for the stamping. Beautiful piece.
Art bar, sweet.
Art bar piece.
It's your new necklace.
Now, I love this. We've seen
That's
some of these
cool.
caps come in before, but I had not yet seen the full Coca-Cola dispensing machine. You've got the vending machine with 4 silver Coca-Cola caps, 1 ounce of silver.
That's
Ooh, those
cool.
are silver.
That is
Those
really
caps
cool.
are something
Produced
else.
by the country of Fiji.
Mhm.
Their actual coin in Fiji. So if you were in Fiji, you would be able to spend those caps as money.
Oh,
So
wow.
what makes a coin is being backed by a government and have a monetary value as currency, and you could spend it. So these again would be coins in Fiji. That's what makes it a coin versus bullion or a metal or an art bar
Mhm.
like the Frankenstein.
Okay.
Frankenstein.
Young
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Still buy gold and silver.
Hey,
it's cheap.
Y'all,
Still,
I gotta do the literature thing. That's actually Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah,
Frankenstein
you're
was
right.
the
You're
doctor.
you're right.
You're correct.
So
When I was a little kid, I always just called him
Yep.
Frankenstein. Then you figure out, like, damn,
The
I'm
real
saying that
monster
wrong.
was Frankenstein, but it's
True.
not him.
It's
True.
Victor von Frankenstein.
Christine says, okay, maybe not Planet of the Apes, but how about a Bob Ross
I
crossover?
could
His
go for
powers would be all over based on his.
We've already had it. Bob Ross' Secret Lair has already happened. It's called Happy Little Lands, and it's a set of 10 lands that look like Bob Ross art.
Yeah,
There's
the
even binders.
the estate of Bob Ross, yes, has been sold all over the place.
Yep.
Even Chia Pet Bob Ross is available. Somewhere.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
Pro.
All right, entertainment news. What do we got for entertainment news?
Not
We got entertain me, Ken.
entertainment. There's not a whole lot of going on.
No.
I mean,
There's a new season of Beavis and Butthead out. I haven't got to watch it because you can only watch it on the cable.
Tulsa King's back.
Tulsa King's back.
It's the Comedy Central. If anybody knows how to get Comedy Central to like sign
Stream.
up for a subscription so you
And
can
it-
stream, please
the
say
Beavis and
something.
Butthead
'cause-
seasons aren't on Paramount Plus. They're only on Comedy Central.
Yeah,
They're
and,
not-
and to get
They
Comedy
did that
Central,
with Yellowstone when it first came out too. You had to subscribe to Paramount Network.
That
And
other
you
one?
did, it wasn't first. They put the seasons on Peacock, and they
Yeah.
saw how well they were selling.
Right.
They took it off there the second season, and they decided to do it on Paramount Network. You had to subscribe to the network in order to see
And
it.
that's what
Yeah,
launched
but
that Paramount Network.
we're
right, was
subscribed-
that show.
we're subscribed to the network that currently holds Comedy Central, but it says it has to be Comedy Central Live.
Yeah, so it's another off that Paramount Live.
So how the hell do you get Comedy
That's because
Central
Paramount
Live?
there was
So essentially you
Paramount
have to
Network
pay-
and there was Paramount.
You have to pay for Paramount Live,
Live.
which has the
'Cause they own
live
Comedy
subscription to all of their TVs.
Well, how
If
much?
anybody knows
let's
these
see
answers
how
on
much
entertainment
that is.
news, please let us know.
So here's what I'm going to say about this, because this
I want to see the new Beavis and Butthead. It really pisses me off.
this is actually all tied together, and it's just going to get worse here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stray from entertainment into politics, kind of, because it's all tied.
Oh,
So
Uh-oh.
Here we
South
go.
Park
last
was.
week, Jimmy Kimmel got canceled.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
A week later, he's put back on air.
Yep.
But this is kind of where this actually ties right into what's happening with the streaming stuff, because this is going to start affecting every network. I'm going to come to Paramount here in a second. The individual networks, and not when I say networks, I don't mean like ABC and Disney and these things. I mean the people who give you your TV, your cable TV. Nexstar, there's another one. Nexstar is the one who's been in the news much lately. Are now choosing what they're going to put on as well. So ABC says Jimmy Kimmel's going to be on at this hour, and Nexstar says we're going to put a rerun of something else on. That's part of where we're getting into what's now happening with things like Paramount and Paramount Live and stuff. South Park, they're already talking about this with Paramount, that in them betting Beavis and Butthead got caught in this. You are going to need the better subscription, the Paramount Live, the one that would give you live TV of all their things, to catch those episodes, because they're no longer for access when you just look them up, because they don't want the general public to find them and be offended. They want you to actually have the intention of looking for them.
Wow.
Well, I guess that
Well,
does
it's
make
working.
sense.
Hey, it's happening, AJ.
So-
Austin Kern says Sinclair. That's the one I was going to bring
Sinclair,
up.
Yep, Nexstar and Sinclair. Thank you.
Yep.
Next time,
Well,
Sinclair.
I mean, they keep on doing this on Netflix also. You know, they it's like, okay, we have these movies, but you got to pay the non-commercial, better version of it
So,
because it's locked out.
what does make this collectible, AJ, is that much like video games, DVDs and VHSs will rise again because you
Are
only
starting to go up in price because you got some weird DVDs and some weird rights on. The one that's been crazy is if you look at some of the Happy Madison production stuff.
Oh, because
All of a sudden, since Billy Madison too, because you've got some of that old stuff you cannot find anywhere. Overboard
Oh yeah.
used to
great
be
movie.
like $1, $2 movie,
Yeah, you
like
can't get it.
$10 now. You just you
I
can't
was
get
trying
it.
to find something the other night and I couldn't find. It was I don't know what we ended up buying.
This is what's going to lead to that
Gangs of New York.
physical
Gangs of
media,
New York.
physical
really?
media having
That's
value.
something they used to play.
I had to
I know,
pay
I
extra
bought
for
it on
Beastmaster.
Amazon. Yeah, you bought Beastmaster? Why not?
And
That
people,
should be 99 cents.
It
Though.
was $2.99.
There you go.
people now complaining that they've done things like buy digital movies on Amazon to find that years later they go back and that movie's no longer supported by Amazon.
Ooh, don't
therefore,
tell me that.
you don't
Voodoo.
own it.
I have Voodoo. I have a bunch of movies on Voodoo back when they first came out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Some you can't access, but
Really?
You
there's
paid
one
for it,
I
but
could
you
never
don't get
get
them
was
now?
the
And you pay a
Martian.
full price
That's
for it too.
horseshit.
You pay
Yeah,
the
you
premium
can't get it.
price.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
They're not available at certain times.
Physical
So they get the
media.
rights. They don't have the rights to it.
Yeah.
It'll
There's
have,
a-
it's going to happen to
physical
Sony
collectible.
games too.
Well, if you believe in corporations and your government, don't buy physical. If you believe in yourself and your physical courting, buy yourself, sir.
Yep.
That's what I say. AJ got a garage full of DVDs. Garage DVDs.
Oh man, garage DVDs, garage books. I got a garage
Let's go.
stuff.
Mr. Kyle Windecker wants to know if you're going to be selling any of the individual collector booster, I'm assuming packs.
Probably not because we're flying through those boxes.
Well, here's what I actually told people. I said if they made it to Friday tomorrow,
Okay.
I would pop one for packs at 50 a pack.
There you go.
So tomorrow morning I'll come in. If we got them after tonight's draft, I'm popping one for packs.
Come in
go.
tomorrow,
$50 packs.
There you go,
They're
Kyle.
$50 a pack, 12 packs a box.
Boom.
Hey James, what would you rather wear? Jordan H jeans or Z?
Jordan.
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 Those are
Jordan.
Jordache jeans.
Hey,
The
uh,
horse.
You're not old enough for that.
No.
yet. The horse. What Jordache jeans or what else?
or oh my god,
Oh
I can't even see that one.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
starting messing
Oh,
up.
Jordache jeans are Cavaricis.
Z-
Z
Oh,
Cavaricis.
Z Cavarici. Z.
No,
I don't
we're
like
the
V-neck.
Jordache.
Jordache all day.
You got a much better ass for the Jordache.
Yeah.
Cavaricis.
I
No,
don't got the ass, but I got too much.
nobody's bringing those Cavaricis back.
Yeah.
Those are gross.
Kurt, man. Kurt, I saw your next profession is a romance novel.
Oh, I found him on Amazon.
Yes, that
I
was
heard
awesome.
But novel,
I
novel
posted that, and you
Yeah.
found him on Amazon.
Gorgeous.
Are
Doing
you guys
this.
caught up?
Except for your head was kind of smashed on the
Yeah,
side.
your head was the body on point, sir.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
could use
sorry.
a little more work on them abs.
I had to put Fabio's hair on him, and I couldn't find a side-facing Fabio, so I had to go with a regular and erase the widow's peak and all the other stuff to get it to fit.
Are you
so
guys
I did my
caught up
best.
on Peacemaker?
No, we got
We gotta
another
watch one more,
episode.
but we're close.
I have a couple episodes behind. I'm
Yeah,
like two
but
behind right
Peacemaker has been great.
It's been good.
They already led into it, so I won't ruin it. But
I
fucking
figured it out.
Eagly's a badass.
Oh, Eagly's about it.
Oh, yeah.
Eagly's a fucking badass. I'll just
Eagly's
leave
a
it at that.
badass.
There's some really cool, fun shit that happens with that, but it's pretty.
I still gotta
Eagles-
watch
Eagly's a
that. The new
badass.
It's
season.
fucking great.
I love Eagly.
Legally. Then we didn't do all our buys of the week. I forgot my couch potato. It's
Yep.
sitting right here. Buys of the week couch potato came in from Chris Klein and also Ed Grimley. Got to show that off real quick. Two awesome pieces. Coleco made the couch potato.
Really?
Yeah,
ColecoVision.
Yeah, what an odd thing.
They used to do a
and
lot of stuff.
Tycho made Ed Grimley. You remember Ed Grimley, man?
I do not.
You
He
don't.
used to do it.
No.
He had a cartoon.
And he would smile while he
Joke
said
in my
that.
face.
Yeah, you see a bunch of weird stuff.
I'm as doomed as doom can be, you know.
Yeah, you don't remember Ed Grimley? Huh?
I
Alright.
don't think I've ever heard of it.
we got-
big time.
Austin asking, is there anything going on at the store this weekend for local comic shop days? You never really participated in that.
Local comic shop day
You have to-
is one you
you
have to buy
into.
into. It is a subscription-based service, and we are not part of it.
Right.
We tried to order, like, the covers popped up on some of our things this time. We tried to order them, but then got that notice that it's for the people who are in the service.
Yeah, we don't partake in the local comic shop. It was like
It
a
looks
thing
like the
through
people who
Diamond,
are
and I'm not a big
Yeah.
fan of Diamond Comics.
really
And
does.
obviously, you can know why I'm not a fan
But
of Diamond
I-
Comics.
Yeah, you would
Yeah,
get
I've
special
never-
variants and stuff like that only you could get.
Never
It
heard
was
of
something Diamond started, and they branched off from Diamond. But now with distributed, like Lunar and Penguin don't participate in it, correct?
I'm going to take this as a chance, though, to say that our next big sale, so people,
We just had Batman Day and Topps Card Shop Day last week.
and you've got two big sale chances left. First is going to be the Saturday before Halloween, everybody. That Saturday before Halloween is the Halloween Comic Fest, one of our best sales of the year. It's close to what we do at Free Comic Day. And then after that, your last chance is Black Friday.
That'll be coming.
Two sales. That's what we got left.
Thank you, Austin. Thank you for asking, brother, and joining us live with us right now. I appreciate you. Sports news. The Broncos subpar performance in LA.
I'm glad I haven't watched any of
The
that.
Bo Nix not hitting the long ball, like saying can't hit the long ball. And you know what they say, ladies love the long ball.
I just got a question.
No, we don't.
No,
That's
yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah, okay.
What in the fuck is football this year?
I know
Everybody's
sucks.
getting injured.
Everybody sucks. There's nobody that's really good.
People out for the season.
Vikings,
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson holding the ball too
No.
long again, getting sacked
Vikings
over and
defense
over.
returning 2 different touchdowns.
The defense,
Philadelphia, like, oh my, just
defense is usually ahead, and Joe Burrow's out.
This is where
So I
get
don't even know that
disgusted.
quarterback who played for the Bengals
yeah.
was.
No, nobody did.
Ken scored 56 points in fantasy this week, and we play in a double quarterback league.
I got screwed.
56
Now you can't
points.
talk trash to me anymore
The
because
Vikings
now you're
scored
just as
36
bad
points
as
of
I
defense
am.
I had
on
two
their own.
injuries last week. One of them is out for the season. I had to replace him.
Nobody cares about it.
You want
Nobody
Russell
gives a
Wilson?
fuck.
Nobody
What
gives
you
a
do,
shit.
do
All
you?
right.
Russell,
Moving on.
Russell Wilson benched.
Yes, well, big
Bench.
sucker there.
Had one of his best games, then one of his worst games.
Poor Trish picked him up, played him last week.
Oh God!
She
Sorry.
had a frustrating
I
week.
Find out how
You did
unlimited
that.
he
We were
is.
on the road driving to Vegas, so she got to watch him Thursday night. And then she got to watch that Monday night game. And Chris had Detroit's defense. So every time Lamar kept holding the ball, getting sacked, He'd lose a point, and she ended up beating Chris by like 2 points. Crazy week of fantasy football.
I was
A lot of
literally
people had to
screaming
deal
in
with
the
that.
hotel. They probably thought somebody was getting murdered. It was me
Yeah.
saying, "Throw the fucking
Well,
ball!"
You're in Vegas. They're actually used to
Monday-
that. They have a
No,
whole
no,
island.
we were-
we were
Oh.
in Utah at
No,
a
but
quiet
Utah,
hotel
that's
in
when
the
you get
middle of
arrested.
nowhere.
Everything's really quiet
Yeah.
there. Yeah, it's real quiet in Utah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
last 2 games we've lost by a field goal each game.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
horrible.
Refs might hate
I
us.
hope your NFL team's winning. Baseball playoffs are coming soon. Rockies ended up not being the worst team of all time. They can't even lose.
Can't even lose right. Can't even be the worst losers.
Damn it. NBA and hockey starting soon. Get ready. This is the best time of the sports year here in about 2-3 weeks.
Get everything.
But all
Everything's
four
gonna
sports
happen.
are rolling. I love it.
Hockey season. We're starting to play preseason games
Yep.
right now. Oh,
Let's
I'm
go.
feeling it, people.
And
That's
indoor
right.
lacrosse.
Yes.
Well, indoor
Sure,
lacrosse.
indoor lacrosse. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, con news. Again, we just came
Con
back
news.
from PokeCon. Man, we always try to go to these cons. Trish, myself, Ken, and Eddie Rhodes, and we all try to come up with how we can make All Seas Collector Showcase better, right?
Yes.
Always. That's kind of the reason we go to these
Always
shows on the road.
brainstorming, getting ideas.
It's not just about selling stuff. We want to get other vendors from out of state.
Yep.
We want to get the experience here to Colorado, what they're doing in other places, especially a cool place like Vegas, because Vegas is a cool, fun town. Whatever you think about it, it's a cool place to be. I
Went to
love it.
Vegas, didn't even come back with the description of hookers and booze.
Yes, no doubt. And they won $2,000 gambling in Vegas on slot machines. Trish and I did together.
We did.
We killed it for gambling. So it was awesome.
A little over $2,000 because I won 1,500 myself.
Yeah.
So
So
1,554.
we brought Garbage Island on the road with us.
With you,
We brought our bandana. We waved our
He
flag
had
high. During the con, there was a great promoter going on. He is from the Toy Shack in Vegas. He's on Pawn Stars. You'll see him with Chum Lee.
His store is called Pandemonium,
Okay.
and he's partnered with Johnny, the other toy expert.
Okay.
That's One of Us
Get all
Comics
this right for me. Say this
and
all.
Toy Shack.
Okay.
So it's all Johnny owns Toy Shack and One of Us Comics, and Steve owns part of One of Us Comics and Pandemonium.
Okay. All right. Right on. Thank you for clarifying. So we're going to try to incorporate what they're doing with us, get more people involved from out of state. Again, I can't tell you all specifics, but we're going to try to make our show the best we can. Check
Always
out,
a work in progress.
check out
Always.
the new page, All Seas Collectors Showcase page on Facebook. Off of that, there's Garbage Island. What we did with is expand our great friendship we have with great artists at Tops and our community of Tops artists, and being a business that sells tops. We use that to get you a better Artist Alley, Garbage Island, and expand that. We are working on that, and that'll be coming soon. Great ideas. What launched? Eddie just put out his new calendar for Garbage Island 2026. You can buy that from E3 Art on his social media pages.
Universal
Get a hold of
Monsters.
Eddie very easily. He's easy guy to get a hold of. All
Oh,
of those great
look at
artists
that.
we're going to try to get at Garbage Island. Mike Pingantor has been there. Mr. Stevens has been there. Kid Grimm been there.
That's
Barry
nice.
Nigma been there. They're all part of this calendar. You get all that autograph. When you meet these artists, we're going to start making Garbage Island promotional packs you'll be able to buy at the All Seas Collector Showcase. And that'll be a part of a thing you can buy very cheap and get an autograph pack, interactive with your artist, and give you a cool, closer experience. More of that to come. They will be putting artwork into the silent auction for Aurora Rise, and we'll be raising more money for Aurora Rise and the great community we have. We're going to show you more of what we've done in the community of Aurora with our show, and all you great collectors have helped us build and vendors. So we just want to show you more while we're growing our community and what we can do more with that, right, Kenny?
Oh,
Yes,
I
sir.
do like that.
Yes.
Uh,
That's Eddie's.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's- yeah, I got the August was mine, the Swamp Monster or whatever.
Yeah, so it's all Universal Monster theme in the calendar. 12 different great Garbage Pail Tops licensed artists. And again, we're going to try to get every one of those at our show, plus more. My goal is to get 25 Garbage Pail Kid artists there, 20 to 25 different Tops Garbage Pail Kid and Tops licensed artists in the separate showroom. So we're going to have Garbage Island again with All Seas in a separate showroom with the live auction. Then full vendor room and Aurora Rise is what. Sorry,
Yeah, Aurora Rise is in there with
Aurora
the
Rise
silent
with
auction.
the silent auction and All Seas and Garbage Island. We're all in one.
It's kind of like
Come
it'll
see
be its
World.
own space, and then all the vendors are going to be their own showcase that we're
Yes.
going to be able to highlight.
More vendors, more artists, and a bigger artist alley going down.
So yeah, that's going to be a 7,000 square foot area. That's going to be the All Seas booths, the Aurora Rise auction, the live auction item, as well as
Yes.
the stage. The stage is going to be in there as well. There's going to be 24 8-foot tables of Garbage Island along the perimeter, and Tops artists from all different sets. So it's gonna be from any of your Tops products that is putting sketch cards in. Mike Foster's going to be in there. Don Wynn, if he's making it back, he's going to be in there. People like this, people that are in these sets, in the Disney set that just came out, in the Star Wars sets that's been out, that's coming out. You know, sets they can't even tell us or talk about yet that is coming out by the time the next show comes out.
Yep.
Is going to be in this room. That's going to be just that artist section alone, if I calculated it correctly, is going to be about 3,500 squares. It's half the room, nearly half the room of just artist talent of
Can't
Tops
wait.
artists.
I can't wait. Even bigger and better. What are we going to be at next, Kenny? What's our show schedule looking like?
Our next show, there's some cool shows. Shout out to the Colorado Tattoo Convention. He's been at our show. He's representing down at the Western Stock Show Complex this weekend. But the next show we're going to be at, All Seas, is going to be at the iCard Show at our old stomping ground, 6900 Tower Road. And then you're going to be able to catch James and Trisha at the Denver Coin Show at the National Western Complex. That's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yep, great show.
Actually, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
Well,
Saturday.
setups for us Wednesday, but people can't come in.
They said VIPs can come in.
VIP, you're right. There is a VIP for that, man. If you want to check that out, go to the denvercoinshow.com. I recommend it. I give deals that first day. I mean, if you want to buy, like any show, get there early.
So yeah, get to those shows. Then you're going to catch us at the towards the end of October, 24th, 25th, 26th at the Denver Card Show. We're also looking at possibly getting a table at the Fort Collins Pokefest.
Again, Denver Card Show is still a great show. John
Yep.
Scanlon puts on the best card show there is in
It
town.
is huge. It's only getting bigger. He's supposed to be getting us the dates so we can plan our next year of traveling and what we can or can't travel
because we
to.
commit his,
So because we commit to his. Then November, you're going to catch us, me at least, at the Pueblo Card Show at the end of November, and then the Denver Card Show in December, that first weekend.
Perfect. Can't wait. More to come for Garbage Island. On the road with us at a lot of shows. Got gas promotion shows I want to go to in Omaha again, Kansas City, Oklahoma City, these kinds of things. Check us out on social media, Facebook, Instagram. This podcast every Thursday when we're in town. We'll be live with you. Thank you guys. Keep collecting.
Keep collecting.
Toodles.